Now, could there be any bigger disconnect between the comic walking to the stage and the music he just played? Even he laughed. Let me think about, I want to tell you a little bit about myself, something unusual. I have not had alcohol in nearly 20 years. You know, I'm so glad y'all laughed at that, because like the first time I ever told that joke, somebody booed. Somebody booed my sobriety, which I kind of thought was fucked up, but hey. So anyway, and then the next question I always get is, why'd you stop drinking, Dave? And I never know quite what to say. I'm not sure if I should say I stopped drinking because I was too good at it, or I wasn't very good at it. Because on one hand, you know, I did get a couple DUIs, crashed some cars, messed up a few relationships, and that's bad. But on the other hand, I could drink a lot. And I don't have enough skills that giving up one is necessarily a good thing. To give you an idea of the type of drinker I was, when I used to get ready to go partying when I was younger, I would buy one of those like $4.99 bottles of Gallo wine, you know, the really cheap jug ones. I would pour that shit into a ginormous AM PM cup and walk around the party calling it a Dave gulp. So yeah, I had a drinking problem. My drinking problem probably started in college. I went to school at UNLV, Las Vegas, and I used to sneak into a bar using an ID that said I was 6'1", 26 years old, I'm 18 at the time, 26 years old, and like a uber ginger, like red hair, all red everything. All right, I got cheered for that, all right. And I got away with it because the name of the ID was Karachek. And the bouncer would look at me and he'd be like, you gotta spell this. And yes, the bouncer did sound like Ben Affleck doing Batman. And I'm like, oh, K-I-R-E-J-C-C-J-K. Okay, you can go into the bar. I'm like, thanks, Ben. So I go into the bar. And the thing about going to UNLV is you always get the same shit. It's always like, you went to Blackjack University. And when I was younger, I'd get pissed about it. I'd say, look, pal, UNLV also has one of the finest hotel management programs in the whole United States. Thank you very much. But after a while, I realized that didn't impress anyone, so my new standard response became, look, I didn't just major in blackjack. I minored in buffets, too. And after college, I went to law school, and I went to the absolute worst law school on the planet. I mean, when I was there, I was like real involved. I was in student council and all that shit, and I helped to get ABA. And if you don't know what ABA is, that means you're a real law school. Those fuckers lost it the year after I left. And though I can't say, you know, we had our share of publicity. You know, like Harvard has like President Obama, and like Yale has a bunch of famous alumnus. We actually did have alumnus on the cover of the California State Bar magazine for perpetrating a personal injury fraud, but, you know, publicity is publicity. We believe for what I'm going to do next. Oh, okay, I remember now. Now, since there's so many ladies in the audience, and it is kind of rare to have more ladies in the audience than men, I'm going to talk about a subject that I know is near and dear to all your hearts. Dick pics. I noticed there was a guy that cheered for that, but I'm not going to talk about them as a positive, but I saw this online. There's a adult film star who got tired of getting all these dick pics. So what she decided to do is tell guys, I'll go get your dick pic for $5. And then I will give you my expert professional opinion of your penis. She called it Rate My Wiener. And I saw it, I thought it was a pretty good sales gimmick. I figured it would be like a couple pithy lines like, oh, your penis is so great, buy all my movies. I was wrong. She posted one of them online, and it was like in-depth analysis of the penis. I mean, she was talking about the aesthetics of the penis, what positions it might be good for. She was even looking at the composition, lighting, and photography of the picture. Serious info to help guys up their dick pic game. And if you weren't satisfied with your rating, you could take the advice she gave you, you could apply it, take a new photo, and she would re-rate your wiener. And I actually found it admirable because, you know, someone finally found a way to monetize male douchebaggery. Because I'm sorry, if you send your picture to a porn star of your penis and think she's going to be impressed with it, you most likely are a douchebag. I'm just saying. Now, speaking of douchebag, I guess I'll close with this one. One of the downsides of having a lot of really attractive female friends is that the high statistical probability that at some point, one or more of them is going to be dating a douchebag. And you pretty much know when they're telling you about it, because they basically come into 3 different breeds, douchebags. Breed number 1 is super yuppie douchebag. He like wears a suit, you know, he talks down to everybody, he's kind of an asshole. Second one is the obvious one, the guy with all the tattoos and the wife beater, and who you know is going to treat her like shit at some point and think it's okay. The third one is the worst though, the absolute worst of the breed. The guy that you meet and within 5 seconds you just want to reach back like a pimp and smack a douche because he's such a douchebag. And if you're a guy in this room and you're not nodding your head and smiling, you probably are that guy. I'm going to leave, actually I'm going to add, since I have a little more time, I'm going to leave on this. I've really figured out the reason that men and women sometimes have problems, you know, why we don't always agree and there's a conflict. And it comes down to this. There are men who love big butts and they cannot lie. But on the other hand, you cannot trust a big butt and a smile because that girl may well be poison. That is life in microcosm, people. I'm David Tillinger. Thank you for listening.